Hey traders, I hope everyone is having a great day. Alright, so today was pretty crazy. I traded last night. I'm just gonna close that. What the hell is that? Whoa. Anyway, so I traded last night when I sort of said to myself, probably don't. I got up early, got the close. Nothing really happened with what I was watching, like SPI and CEERS, I believe it was CERS. Pardon me. So, look, I did that, and tonight was pretty good. I only got 4 hours sleep. I sort of had a nap on the couch when I got back from the gym. So I went to the gym, trained a few people, came back home, had about an hour or so, 45 minutes on the couch, and then work, and then here I am. I will say though, the US dollar is weakening nicely. Euro, US dollars made me some money. Pounds made me some money. Aussie dollars made me some money, and New Zealand dollars made me some money. It's been about 6% on my small $500 account this week, which is fantastic. Because I'm just back into live trading. But what I will say is, guys, if you're fatigued, you're probably not in a good carrying mindset. So my thesis behind here was a bit of a breakdown. I don't even have anything running on it. I mean, if we have, for intraday stuff, probably like a 5-day moving average. It was sort of here, and I was thinking to myself, okay, this thing could break down, but it was a fat finger trade because I hadn't even selected the sell. It was the buy. So I bought at 3:30 and realized I'm like, oh, because I wanted to slide across here to see what my execution was. Look, it was more of an anticipatory type thing as well because I knew support was at 3:30. I discussed that in my watch list video, which was quick and to the point. I apologize. I'm dog sitting. It's pretty crazy tonight. I had to get my cat off the roof. It's all been happening, but you've got to still try and get to the market open and see what's going on. Shout out to Chad as well. He made a nice trade on BTOP, I believe, as well. Nice little spiker. Real quick, getting it done. He's made 40% this week. That's awesome. 40% this week. Really, it's very hard to sort of, obviously, you've got to be precise with these things, but that's huge, guys. I mean, an institutional forex trader making 40% on the year is big. Although he's always risking about 2 to 1% of his account at one time. So, but still, that's how you grow a small account. That's impressive. Anyway, so I got in at 3:30, 500 shares, small position size. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to build my trading psychology, and I got out at 3.305. So, with commissions, it's $2.50 loss, but break-even trade, fat finger trade, paper trading. I see this probably going down, but it's going to be one of those grinders. And at this stage, I don't know how Roland Wolf did it with the 4 hours sleep. I trained as well today. I was in the gym for a few hours. It was pretty epic, but we might see a breakdown now. I could show it now. The problem is, though, I don't want to leave the trade unattended. I don't want to go to bed and just have it running. I couldn't deal with that, even though it's a paper trading account. But that's what I wanted to see, that breakdown there. So I'm glad I'm sort of capturing that on video. That was my original thesis, but I didn't actually hit sell because I've been so focused on the dip buys and everything. And Tim nailed that pretty nicely with EMHDF as well. Pretty sweet. I think that was it there. Nice little run up. So I'm learning, and the internet's a little bit better. I called my internet provider today, and they did a few things, and it's a bit better. But so it's breaking down a little bit. I don't know if I would have held through this, though, to be honest. I mean, it got to like 338. 340 probably would have been it. Did it actually get to 340? It didn't. I don't know if I would have lasted that long. We'll see. It's still got a lot of buyer interest. I closed down the event and used thing because it was getting a bit cluttered. Is there anything? 333. was the support I had, the zone. When you say a zone, it's not an exact point, so it could still, have some support buys here as well, but the volume's still pretty good. But I'm going to call it a night. Really, the entry at 325 or 330 would have been 330. I was happy with the entry, but I just can't hold. I've got to respect the schedule. I don't have to get up too early tomorrow, but I've got 11:30 to 7:30 shifts, so in the heat, just keeping it real. But what I am doing, and I'll encourage to the more conservative traders out there, this is applicable to you guys. You've just sort of got to get into it a little bit, with the paper trading account. I'm showing this all in video to keep me accountable, to sort of put some value to the account, and I'm finding that helps me. So that's why I'm doing this, guys. It's not to ram Tim Sykes teaching down anyone's throat. This was recommended to me by someone that I know, a very good forex trader. He does penny stock stuff as well. But it's interesting. We'll see if there is a breakdown or not. But that's the video, guys. LTBR, fat finger trade. Okay, bye for now.